When my dad passed away, I inherited his house. A quiet, two-story home on the edge of a forgotten town. It had been abandoned for years, covered in dust, silence, and cobwebs. While cleaning the attic, I found an old painting tucked behind some crates. It wasn't a photo or a family portrait, just a dark, oil-painted scene of a man standing at the end of a hallway. His face was pale, almost featureless. His hands hung at his sides. No artist's signature, no frame, just canvas nailed to a board. I brought it downstairs. I don't know why. I guess I felt sorry for it. The next night, I noticed something odd. The painting had changed. Slightly. The man's head was turned, just a little, now tilted toward me. I thought maybe I imagined it. But the shadows around him had shifted too. The hallway in the painting looked darker, deeper. That night I had a dream. I was standing in a hallway, just like the one in the painting. At the end, the man stood perfectly still, whispering something I couldn't hear. When I woke up, my bedroom door was wide open, and the painting was on the floor. The bulb in my hallway burned out. I replaced it, but it flickered nonstop, like someone was walking underneath it. The air grew colder near the painting. At one point, I thought I saw breath in front of me, inside the house. I tried moving the painting to the garage, locked the door behind me. The next morning, it was back in the hallway, hanging on the wall, perfectly straight. Only now, the man was closer, just a step forward, his face still blurry, but something in the eyes. They were starting to form. It started with knocking. 3 soft knocks at 3:11 a.m. every night, always from somewhere near the painting. Then came whispers, low like static. Sometimes I'd hear my name, sometimes laughter. One night, I recorded the hallway with my phone. The next morning, I played it back and heard a voice. Let me finish forming. I deleted the file, threw my phone in the trash, but I still hear him. Even now, I showed the painting to a friend who deals in antiques. He went pale. That's not a painting, he said. That's a capture. I asked what that meant. He just shook his head. Don't let him take the final step. Once he reaches the frame, you're not the one looking in anymore. That night, I woke up gasping. My room was ice cold. I looked at the wall. The frame was empty. The next day, I tried to leave the house, but the front door wouldn't open. The lock spun freely, and the windows refused to budge, like they'd been sealed shut from the outside. I found footprints on the hardwood floor, bare, wet, but they didn't lead toward the painting. They led away from it, backwards, like something had stepped out. That night, I didn't sleep. I watched the wall where the frame used to hang. At 3:11 a.m., the whisper returned. You moved me. Now I'll move you. I started seeing him in mirrors. Not clearly, just behind me, pale silhouette, but always in the exact same pose. Hands down, head tilted, eyes hollow. I covered every mirror in the house, but he didn't need them. Soon, he started appearing in glass, the microwave, the oven door, even my phone screen. Once, during a video call with my sister, she asked, "Who's standing behind you?" I turned. No one. I ended the call, deleted my contacts, and threw the phone away. I burned the painting. I dragged it to the backyard, doused it in lighter fluid, and lit it. Watched the flames curl the canvas. Watched the man's figure turn to ash. I stayed out there until sunrise. When I came back inside, it was back on the wall, untouched. Only now, the man's face was complete. Gray skin, a slit for a mouth, no pupils, and a smile I will never forget. He wasn't just looking out of the picture anymore. He was looking at me. I don't eat. I don't sleep. I unplugged everything in the house, but the hallway light still flickers at night. The man moves now, in real time, Each night, a step closer. Last night, I woke up to find him standing at the foot of my bed. Not in a painting, not in a reflection. In the room, he didn't speak. He didn't move. He just watched me until the light blinked and he was gone. But the air stayed cold and I could still smell something old, like dirt and mildew, like the inside of a grave. Tonight, I gave up. I sat in the hallway and waited. The picture was gone. The wall was empty, but at 3:11 a.m., I heard footsteps. Slow, steady. Then I felt breath against my neck. I turned. He was behind me, closer than ever, and in his hand was a paintbrush. I tried to scream, but he touched my forehead, and everything froze. I don't remember falling asleep, but I woke up inside a frame. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. I could only see out into my hallway. The man was gone, and I was in his place. Now I watch, and every night at 3:11 a.m., I wait for the next one to hang me on their wall, for the next one to look too long,